Hey there, how are ya? Thanks for tuning in. Let's take a look at one of the best places to stay in Guayaquil, Ecuador. These two buildings here are called the Bellini Towers, or if you're local, you would say Bellini. They are a mixed-use facility with some long-term residential and some short-term, and in addition to that, both towers are full of Airbnbs. Now, I looked it up and I learned that the name Bellini is an Italian name, so the double L in Italian would be pronounced the same as it is in English, just a little bit longer, right? It would be Bellini, like that. But here, of course, everybody speaks Spanish, so double L means it's going to sound like a Y, and everybody here says Bellini. When I first started coming to this place, I would ask the taxi drivers to take me to the Bellini Towers, or the Edificio Bellini, and they just had no idea what I was saying. But as soon as I said Bellini, like that, they're all like, oh yeah, of course, yeah, I know that place, yeah, let's go. So it's a small pronunciation difference, but I mean, if you don't say it like they say it, they're not going to understand what you're saying at all. So it's Bellini. There are multiple Airbnbs in each tower, and I've stayed in 4 different ones now. I can tell you that some are definitely better than others. Let's go inside and I'll show you the one I like. Once you check in with the front desk, you'll head down this hallway to the lifts and then up to floor 10. This is my favorite room. I've stayed here probably 4 or 5 times now. It's always spotless. Check out this view. The bathroom actually has hot water. Hey! Alright, let's go downstairs and have a look at the restaurants just outside the building. These buildings are very secure. They take safety very seriously. When you arrive, they won't even let you in the building. You have to speak to the front desk through the intercom and confirm your room, give them your information, ID number, all of that, and only then will they actually let you inside the building. Once you're all checked in and you're up into your room, you'll get your access card, and then you can move in and out of the building freely, and you'll get to know the different security guards that stand at the front doors. They're super friendly. The Bellini Towers are in Puerto Santa Ana, which is a modern upmarket neighborhood at the very north end of the Malacon tourist area. These restaurants you can see now are right below the room I was staying in. There's a heap of different food options, as well as cafes and bars. I can't play the audio from this video because the restaurants are always playing loud copyrighted music, and I don't want to get a copyright strike. As you start to walk away from the building, you'll find that the cafes and the restaurants continue, and you'll find this very new modern convenience store that is maybe a 4-minute walk from Bellini. There's a couple of cats that live here on this part of the Malacon. They're super friendly. I think they're owned by some of the people who run one of the restaurants or the cafe. They're always in this spot and they seem healthy. They're always up for saying hello, so every time I'm here I say g'day. There's a bonus for you, a cat bonus. If you continue to walk south along the river, you'll pass through some gardens and some fountains, more hotels and cafes. You'll get to this spot where there's some really big trees, and these trees are full of birds. The bird song at sunset is amazing. It gives the place a really exotic atmosphere. The next area you'll arrive at if you continue south is the famous historical Las Penas neighborhood. This is the oldest part of Guayaquil, and in fact, this is where the city began. This street and all the buildings along it have been refurbished, and now it's full of art galleries and gift shops. At the end of the cobbled street that goes through Las Penas, you're going to arrive at the north entrance to the Malacon. I'm going to do a separate video about that, so be sure to subscribe if you don't want to miss out on that. From this point, you're also going to find the beginning of the stairs that go all the way up the Santa Ana hill to the lighthouse. This is another very safe tourist attraction that I've explored dozens of times now. The businesses and houses you'll see as you climb the stairs are an example of traditional homes. Most of them have been refurbished. They're still owned by local residents, and now those people can interact with you in a fun and safe way. The architecture and the interaction with the locals on the way up the 444 stairs are for me just as interesting and enjoyable as the view from the lighthouse. I always make sure I've got some dollar coins with me. The bottles of water are usually just $1, and if it's hot, like it has been almost every time for me, I'll buy 2 or 3 bottles of water from the locals. I'm going to do another video about the walk up the hill to the lighthouse, so keep your eyes peeled for that one. Hey, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Don't forget, I've got a new website now, so you can buy high resolution prints of my black and white film photography and get them printed on museum quality archival paper and have that shipped anywhere in the world to your house. So check it out if you haven't already. That's urbanfilmphotography.com. Also, I've decided to separate my cycling videos from this channel. I think it was confusing the algorithm. So I've started a new YouTube channel. It's Single Speed Ecuador. If you like my biking videos, you can go follow me over there. Hey, give me a thumbs up if you like this. If you really liked it, you can buy me a coffee. That'd be awesome. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time. Righto, cheers big ears.